Reading again in the forest, reading again from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 4. Tatta padam tat parimargitavyam yasmingatana nivartanti bhuya tammeva chadam purusham prapade yatta pravriti prasrita purani. Translation. Thereafter, one must seek that place from which, having gone, one never returns, and there surrender to that Supreme Person, Purushottam, from whom everything began and from whom everything has extended since time immemorial. So here already a new section of the chapter begins, because so far we were hearing about that banyan tree that represents the world that we live in, but here we start to hear about a different kind of a world that we can easily gain access, provided we connect ourselves to that Supreme Person, Purushottam. So what I hear in my workshops and what I could maybe hear from you is like, yes, but I don't really believe in the existence of the Supreme Person. So that's the beauty of the Vedas, that's the beauty of Bhagavad Gita, that's the beauty of Krishna, who is very all-inclusive, all-embracing. So according to the Vedas, and there are three aspects of divinity. And one aspect of divinity is Purushottam, the Supreme Person. Another aspect of divinity is a super soul, Paramatma, that is present in the heart of each living entity next to the individual soul that is the inhabitant of this present body that we have. So some of you might relate to that because you feel, oh, there is a divinity in me to whom I can have access. And then also there is a third aspect, which is simply an energy of higher order and over that permeates everything. That is the root of everything. So even if you would not believe in any of this, still, as soon as you accept that there is certain order in this world, in Vedas we call it Rita, it's an order of higher source. There is some rules and some rules according to which this world is functioning, and we need to recognize it in order to be able to function in this world, right, in this life. So not only that, when I read this verse, I actually also remember one of the most beautiful definitions of spirituality that I have ever came upon, and it's the definition given by Brené Brown. Some of you might know her. I think she's quite a famous person. And what she says, I will post the exact quote below the video once I'm back home. But I'll try to remember as much as I can now. Forgive me if I mess it up. So she says that spirituality is recognizing and celebrating that we are all inextricably connected to each other by a power greater than all of us, and that our connection to one another and to that power is grounded in love and compassion. How about that? So if you can relate to this definition, if you can recognize that there is higher power, higher energy that connects us all, and then you can relate also to this verse. And there it is where Bhakti Yoga walks in gloriously onto the scene. Bhakti Yoga is all about relationship, is all about reestablishing the lost relationship, is all about connection. It's all about understanding our true nature and our true relationships. And the access to a different kind of existence, different kind of understanding that we might have at this moment is through that connection, through the connection to that higher power. in any of these aspects that I was stating, confirmed. So that would be verse 4. I thank you very much for your time and your attention, and I hope to see you again.